Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and for another video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you about the art of journaling and documenting your life. So basically, I've recently got into this really nice habit of documenting my life via digitally also, and since very young age, I was doing it physically also. So first, let's talk about why journaling is important. So basically, what does journaling mean? Journaling is just simply writing down your thoughts and feelings to understand them more clearly. If you struggle with stress, depression, anxiety, keeping a journal can be a great idea because even after a while you can reflect back to your thoughts and think that, oh my god, at this point of my life I was at here and now I'm at here. I have I have physically written down my feelings from last to last year also, and I see when I see them today, I'm like, oh my god, I was so different and I thought so differently at that time. Also, journaling also helps you to improve your emotions and mental condition. I feel journaling will help you to express much more. You could even do it in a video form, like how I am doing, how I do, but it's not important you have to upload it somewhere. You can keep it for self need also. It's not important that, oh, I have to have a YouTube channel and I have to upload it. You can make it for yourself. And I will give an example, like how our parents used to make journals, like when we were small. My parents have done it. They used to have My parents used to have that camera, and whenever they used to go to travel or anywhere else, they used to journal. They used to take videos. My first trip, they have taken videos of it, taken photos of it. So journaling can be photo, video, writing. Talk about how I like to journal, because I want to share my personal touch also in this video on how I like to journal. So generally, I like to journal in in three moods, or three different kinds of things. First one, at the end of the day when I have a lot of winding up to do, like so much of emotions have piled up, and I just want to wind down and just relax myself. Just pick a pen, write down my thoughts which are flowing throughout the day. I don't write, I may not write in sentence, I just write it in phrases, but yeah, it definitely helps out for me. After that, again, when my thoughts are running out and I'm feeling anxious or stressed, mainly I feel a lot of stress during my exams and during the most important things in my life. So that's when I just decide to pen down my thoughts, what I'm feeling, and after 3-4 weeks when I come down to see what I've done, it's really good, and it makes me motivated and also gives me confidence that where was I 3 weeks back and now where am I. Then thirdly, when the day has ended, basically I try to make a flow chart of all the things I did. For example, I woke up at this time and I went for my classes, what happened in my classes, uh, what I ate. I've considered my diary as a friend, and I tell that diary every single thing, what happened, what I wore, what the weather was, what were my feelings. That main idea of journaling is basically having your feelings together. Different kinds of journaling that happens. So mainly there are 10 types of journaling that happens. I'm going to be linking down the source of the website through which I found out this information. I know the information, but to structure it and frame it, I've used two source articles. I'll link them down in the description box below. You can read them also, and to get an in-depth view of why you should journal, and yeah, why you should basically journal. So the first type of journaling is personal or diary journaling, which is basically you can use a personal journal to record anything, but it is usually more private than other kinds of journal. With this personal journal, you can write down your reaction to particular circumstances or your emotions. This style of journaling typically involves in writing down your feelings, doubts, aspirations, relationships, and life goals. If you know something, that we generally tend to make a vision board in our life in the first day of the year. Generally, I do it in the first day of the year, towards the end of the previous year. I make a vision board, and it really helps you know what all you have to achieve this year. Some things get manifested also. Some things you look at it every day and you're like, oh, you have to achieve this. I have to work much more harder to achieve it. Second kind of journaling is gratitude journaling. A gratitude journal helps you detail your feelings and aspects of your life for which you're grateful. Keeping a gratitude journal can help you focus on the positive changes in your life and is effective to promoting your self gratitude and self commitment. Self commitment is something very important. We all tend to talk about self love, all that, but self commitment is something really important also. You can set strategic times to document your feelings and remind you to positive aspects of your life that you're grateful for. I would generally recommend to do gratitude journaling when in the beginning of the fresh day, so that you can manifest and see what all things have to be done throughout the day, and it helps you in manifesting things much better. Then art journaling is something like you have polaroid, we all take polaroids or photos, and we stick them and then we write about the photos. Basically it's a visual diary, what I would say. It can be in form of video also and audio also, video and photographic also. Then I'll talk about reflective journaling. A reflective journal helps you to keep the process, experiences, and emotions. Keeping a reflective journal can lead to several discoveries and developments of visions for your future. Filling an entry in a reflective journal may be instinctive and involve opening your journal. So basically, reflective is like what I've thought, what I feel on that day. Then video journaling is basic vlogs, what I generally do on YouTube, and I've done this even when I wasn't there on YouTube. And I look back at I used to make it in long form, and I look back at it. I make it in reel format, and I look back at it, and yeah, sometimes I repost them even on shorts. So yeah, it makes you feel that, oh, what were you then, and now how are you? What lifestyle you are in? Then travel journaling. When we go on travels, we take photos, we take videos, we take stories. Generally, most people on Instagram take stories so that it becomes like a recommendation for a third person if they want to go to the same place. So yeah, travel journaling is something very important where you can document your experiences on paper or even in the video. And travel journaling is really helpful for you in the future. For example, if you want to revisit the same place, it will help you. Like if you want to go, for example, I traveled once to France, and I noted down that what is hi, hello, basic conversations. And 10 years again, I want to go back and I can just refer back to my that short that short 10-day 5-day travel journal to just rewind my memories. Then we have bullet journaling. We It's not necessary to journal in proper sentences. It can be phrases like happy or sad or excited, I'm studying. You don't have to put it in full sentences, just being yourself in just some words. Then a stream of consciousness journaling, I will say that is basically it's like a goal setting journal. Again, like your vision boards, we set goals for ourselves for the future. So you're setting up a goal, you're consciously journaling so that you can manifest things, you can see them happen. You should also visualize them. Then nature journaling involves documenting your discoveries you make outdoors. This journaling type helps you to develop a deeper aspiration of nature, as it involves writing about landscapes, create creatures, textiles, textures. You can combine with art and nature and make nice illustrations. Like I have seen some people like to take their art book and sit down in front of a scenic beauty and they try to draw, or art people generally do that a lot. They try to picturize what they saw on a paper, which is really nice and really helpful. Let's run through a few benefits of journaling. Since we all know each type comes with certain benefits and certain drawbacks. Now, I don't think there are any drawbacks of journaling, but yeah, no other benefits. You can achieve your goals better. Again, manifesting it might get manifested. Unknowingly or knowingly, you're just you want it to happen, so it gets manifested. Then you can track your process and growth, like as I said. If what I journaled last week, I can read it this week and see like, oh, last week this is what I thought, this week this is what I thought. Even it can be varying from day to day, because we are humans, our thoughts change day wise also. Then gain self confidence. Now, this point I really agree, because at one point of time I wasn't really confident about many things in life, and it was a very low phase of my life, and I decided to write things down, so as if I'm sharing it with a friend. So yeah, because it's also said paper is your best friend because it has no emotions. This is, I think, a quote from Anne Frank. It's not a, it's like a thing which she wrote in a diary. Of when I was reading a diary, I just like really like this thought that paper cannot reply back. So like whatever you tell him, without any fear of being judged or being misleaded, you can like tell anything and write down any single thought you have. May it be the silliest of thought, or may it be the best thought also. It improves your writing and communication skills. Like definitely, if it's in English, preferably you should do it in English. It will improve your communication skills and help you talk better and feel better also. Then again, reduce stress and anxiety. It's very important, because all these things gets piled up in our systems, and before it blasts off and it causes harm to other people, it's better that we vent it out through writing down our feelings. Yep, this was the main aspect of the video. I like to I hope this has encouraged you well to journal more, and journal in different forms and different ways. On my channel we focus through vlogs, more college going content, and more like lifestyle fashion content. So yeah, you can subscribe to my channel if you're new here. If you watched the video till here, put the book emojis in the comments down below, so I know that you are here and you have been inspired to like journal. And tell us how, what is your favorite way to journal? Is it like video, audio, or handwritten? So yeah, if you like this video, hit the like button, share with your friends, share with the people who you feel will be beneficial from this video, and yeah, subscribe if you're new here. And I'll see you in my next video. I post videos every Thursday, and sometimes I post videos on Monday also. Bye, see you in the next video.